at you there. What you doing there? Hey, so I had a fun weekend. I had this party on that had been organised for quite a few months. It was in a nightclub. It was a themed party. I organised a killer costume, you know, gonna hang out with some mates, have some bevies. But turns out I didn't get to go. What? Why, you ask? Was there an accident? Did you forget? Was the party cancelled? No! Somebody got so drunk that they couldn't stand, couldn't talk, and certainly couldn't get into any nightclubs. Now, I could go on about how angry I was that this person stopped me from having an awesome night, you know, one that I've been looking forward to for a good portion of the year. But to be honest, I wasn't too worried about it. I was happy to help out a friend in need, which is what this video is about today. How to care for a drunk mate. So if you're going out and you're lucky enough that your friend actually made it out, you'll know that probably very soon they'll need to be going home. And they'll be needing someone to accompany them. You will need a big coat or a jumper or something so that after they've been vomiting in the bathroom for 20 minutes, you'll have something to cover them up so that no one can see them. Hide their shame! You don't want anyone taking some happy snaps on their phone of your friends so that they can use it against them later. Friends, don't let that happen to friends. That said, it is your responsibility to take their phone and get as many photos as you possibly can, because let's be real, they're not going to remember anything that has happened that night. Okay, so now you got them home, there's a few things you're going to need. Firstly, a bucket. Now this is an obvious one. It's a good substitute for a toilet, which of course is not portable. You'll also need a water bottle, much better than a glass or cup, because when they inevitably knock it over in a drunken fit, it's much less likely to spill or break. Also, tissues or a towel. You know, this is a pretty obvious one. Some food. I'd go something quite neutral, like bread or something like that. Just so that when they do vomit, there's actually something there. It also settles their stomach, but if they do vomit, they're vomiting up food instead of their small intestine. Now at this point you may come across a couple of different kinds of drunk. You've got the crying drunk who feels really guilty that they've ruined your night. I'm really sorry, I ruined everything, With these drunks, you've got to console them, tell them everything's alright, that their mummy loves them, and that they didn't ruin your night. Even after all the hours of preparation, you were already sick of it and you didn't even want to go out anyway. But they may not believe you and don't want to listen to a word you say, which leads to the next drunk, which is the angry drunk. You're such a shit friend, I hate you, you're the worst, you need to leave me alone, get away from me. With this drunk, you'll have to get your yelling on. They think they know everything and that you'll do whatever they want. Just give them a stern hand. They won't expect it and won't know what to do, and you'll be back in control like nobody's business. The good thing is that with either of these drunks, they're not going to remember a thing you've said to them. So if there's anything you wanted to let them know about, any baggage you've been carrying that you needed this friend to hear about, now is the time to tell them. That's my little bit of advice for caring for drunk friends. I'm going to tag Peter and Kayla in this video. What? This isn't the kind of video you tag in? Ooh, that's awkward. Well, there's just a little bit of advice. Also, Lady Gaga's Applause came out this week. The video came out yesterday. It was pretty fun. You know, she's got the shells and the clams. The clams. I like the song. I feel like she's just ripped a page right out of my diary and, you know, set it to music. But seriously, you guys can scream and cheer for me any day. Which reminds me, subscribe, comment, like, That's what people do here, isn't it? That's right. You can also cheer and scream, but just in a form that I can receive it, because that's what I want. I want to feel it. I want to know. I want to see it. That's everything from me today. I'll see you next time.